clenching my butt. All of a sudden turn into a turd. Turd. Whoops.
The Woody Show.
It's another new hour. Insensitivity training for a politically correct world. I can't speak. Correct world. Idiot. Idiot. Monday morning, May 12th, 2025. My name is Woody. That's Greg Gorin.
Good morning,
We
Woody.
got Menace.
What is up?
Gina Grant is here.
Hi.
Seabass. We got Sammy.
Hello.
Morgan's here taking your calls at 877-44-WOODY. You can hit us up with a text over to 22987. Some of the trending news headlines coming up for you this hour. Weekend cheers and jeers. So, my jeers, I'm going to start with that.
Okay.
The ongoing card fiasco.
Your jeers?
Oh, yeah, with the...
But with the Mother's Day cards
Yeah.
or birthday
yeah.
cards,
Okay.
or you know how I'm constantly last minute sending things out.
Yeah.
Overnighting them.
Yeah. I got a lot going on, and I don't prioritize it. I think is the problem, is that I go, all right, I got to get this, I got to get it out, but there's other things that are more prior for today
Yeah.
that have to happen today, and so it just kind of gets kicked, until it becomes a thing I got to do today.
Day before.
Yeah, and so I bought the cards earlier in the week, the Mother's Day cards, and then I had them, but then I also got to figure out, like, because the kids have all their activities, and they're having us at the house, where I go, I can say to them, without their mother being around, make sure you fill this card out, and write something nice in there for her and seal it up and then just hold on to it until Sunday and give it to your mom. That's the problem when you have like a stay-at-home spouse.
Yeah,
they're always there.
Yeah, they're
and so
around.
it's
I know,
not.
it's like, go away.
It's not. I'm saying, but it's not an easy thing to coordinate.
Surprise them.
Something. Yeah, like right, exactly. 'Cause you don't want the kids sitting there at the table while the mom's right there filling out the Mother's Day card for 2 days later. Anyway, get the cards for my mom and for my stepmom. I bring them to FedEx. I ship them out. I get a call on Saturday. My mom got her cards.
Oh, good.
Nice. Good.
Hallelujah. Day before Mother's Day, I knew it was going to happen because I sent it FedEx.
Yeah.
But here's the problem. I put my mom's cards and my stepmother's cards all on the same FedEx thing, so I sent them all to my mother.
Oh, no.
So my mother also got my stepmother's cards.
Oh,
Idiot.
How does she feel about that?
Oh, no.
No, she's fine. She knows that that I have a
Yeah.
stepmother and that she's around.
Oh, no.
But was she like, so do I have to send this to her
Do
now?
I read these?
Yeah. So she is. She's forwarding it off.
That's very nice.
to my stepmother. I'm like, you know what, man? I can't win on this.
all in one package.
Yeah. Now my cheers, as I call it, the season of obligation.
Uh-huh.
This concludes the season of obligation. I now have the rest of the year until we get to Christmas time to not have to worry about any of this because
no more
from
holidays.
I would say mid-November until now, it just seems like a bombardment of constant, like, got to get a card for this, send a card for that.
Yeah.
Things I need to be on top of, starting with my stepfather's birthday, November 17th. Then you get into Christmas, and what do you do for all the people for Christmas? My mom's birthday is on the 28th of December, so I got that. Then you get into January. January then becomes Valentine's Day and all that kind of crap, which thank God we don't do a lot of Valentine's Day stuff. Okay, fine. But then you get into Mother's Day. My wife's birthday is April 15th. There's so much, quote, obligation. And I don't say that in like a, like I don't want to do things for these people. I love doing things for these people. That's not it.
Just stuff to remember.
It's the to-do list that comes with
Yeah.
it that I hate shopping for cards. I hate it. I think cards are dumb, but that's how I feel about it. But it means a lot to the people I buy them for, so that's why I do it, because I love these people. But man, does it suck. It's one of those things that there's a necessary evil. And then filling out the cards and, sending them, as you know, is a big thing.
And when the kids get gifts, do the kids write thank you notes?
That's my wife's department.
Yeah, I always stay on top of that kid.
I'm anticipating that my wife has handled that, and if they don't, it's embarrassing.
Yeah.
But we were always expected to as kids.
I have this friend, his name is Jordan, and Gina, check this out. First week of January, every single year, he has 2 separate boxes. One is filled with cards, separated by month dividers, takes them out and realizes, okay, this is Woody's birthday. Here's Menace's birthday. Here's Gina's birthday. Fills them all out. Then takes them out, puts them into a separate box, which is marked by dates on when he will mail them. So he gets the entire year's worth of cards.
That's incredible.
In
That's
one
the
day.
opposite of my system.
That's like my dream system.
Yeah.
That's
it
amazing.
works.
Yeah.
Every year, you never miss a birthday card.
Yeah. I heard Howard Stern years and years ago said that his father told him, if you can do a task within 5 minutes, just do it right there and then. And I started doing that. But the only issue that I have is there's so many of those tasks. I feel.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
like
Never
it just-
ending.
Yeah.
I just I can keep on doing it over and over. So I try to get as many as done as I can.
And so the system that I usually employ is that it's between anything 24 to 48 hours out. That's my
That's your window.
Your
That's-
sense of urgency.
that's
priority.
that's my window of clarity.
Yeah.
Right. And don't talk to me about something 36 hours from now
Yeah.
or 48 hours from now. Like that's not happening. I need today.
Immediate.
Right. And then we can move to 36, then 48. But don't talk to me about this weekend on a Monday. Don't talk to me about something that's happening in 2 weeks from now. Figure it out.
Polar opposite of
No.
Gina.
You
God,
figure it out
I
and you
know,
let
this
me
is
know what's
stressing me
going on.
out.
Yeah, because
I have a
there's
whole year planned out.
I know generally when things are happening, but when you start getting about like, where are we going to go next Saturday when we have dinner for with our friends? I don't. First of all, you know I don't care.
Yeah.
That's number one. So just figure it out. But also number two, I don't need to discuss that right now. I have other things. I have just too many other things going on.
Yeah.
That I
I
need to
get that.
prioritize that and give my full attention and energy to those things.
But you need to plan and make a reservation, and the
I know.
reservations are going to be full
Like,
if you don't get
yesterday,
on it.
I had all my things I was doing yesterday, like shopping and all the
Yeah.
tasks and all that stuff, and at the same time planning a lunch that was a month from now.
Yeah.
yeah.
You know?
See, then what I'll do in that case, I'll put somebody else on
Yeah.
it.
You
I'll say,
delegate
hey,
that.
I'll say to my wife, hey, figure out the dinner for next weekend when we go out with our friends. I don't care where we go. Just let me know where we're going
Yeah.
when the time comes. Don't tell me now. I don't care. But don't ask me all the questions. What time? What should we do? Figure it out and then just let me know what it is. That's what I ask.
That's good.
That's what I ask.
That works for you.
But dude, putting all the cards and my mom goes, I got your cards. But just one thing. So I got all of Denise's cards too. I'm like, damn it.
Oh, nah.
Be nicest card.
Son of a
Now
bitch.
Denise
Yeah,
thinks
that
you
sucks.
hate her and you didn't send
No,
her anything.
because we also sent,
She's
other
crying.
stuff.
Oh, that was
You know?
nice.
So like, yeah, that's the thing. I do the cards. My wife does like the flowers or the whatever else
Right.
gets sent.
Yeah.
It's a team.
Yeah. I like
Teamwork
that.
makes the dream work. But hey, this ends the season of obligation because from here on out, it's Father's Day. Who cares?
Yeah.
And even if it was something I cared about, it's not my problem.
Their problem.
'Cause,
The
yeah.
planet.
Yeah.
Right. And then after that, like we're free and clear
Yeah.
until about mid-November.
Nice.
Pretty
But I
much.
got to start thinking about cards again. So stupid. Weekend cheers and jeers, Gina Grad.
Well, I'm changing my jeers now because you reminded me of something. So I'm also leading with my jeers. I sent my goddamn mother's cards for all my mom, my mother-in-law, my stepmother-in-law on Tuesday because I'm the best, and they're going to get there by what, Saturday? Nobody's received jack crap.
Really?
Wow.
Nothing.
I mailed them out of my life.
Yeah, that's what I was
Yeah.
like. Come
That's the
on.
male's issues
Done.
now.
That's the male's
Nothing.
problem.
But
That's the male's problem.
I know you guys will be very relieved to hear this, very excited to hear this. I got my colors done.
Oh,
and
yes.
it is confirmed what I thought.
This is new. So I never heard about this
Yeah.
before. Chicks will go somewhere, and Gina was telling everybody how she was going to do this past
my
weekend.
color analysis.
You go to a person who this is their job. They do this for a living,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and people pay them
Actual
apparently pretty decent money
Yeah.
to tell you what your colors are, meaning what you look good in.
What
yeah,
you
like
look
they
good
drape
wearing.
colors in front of you.
Oh, that's the dumbest thing I've seen.
No, it's awesome. And at first, you have to decide. You have to find out if you're a warm or a cool, like if it's blue undertone or yellow undertone.
Right.
I am yellow undertone warm. I grew up thinking I was a blue. You guys, can you imagine how humiliating?
Did you?
My
a
whole life,
nightmare.
I thought I was blue undertoned.
Okay.
But I knew in my elderly adult years that something was wrong. So I am, you guys. I am a D bottom, just as I
Okay.
suspected.
Yes.
What does that
Not
mean?
a winter.
That
She
means-
thought she was a winter.
Thank you. So I wear earth tones, warm tones, chili and mustard and brown, and that's
Yeah,
so you're
fall
gonna
colors.
you're going to see a lot more of me in that. So just get ready. And
I probably wouldn't notice to begin with.
No.
Oh.
well, like
If you showed up like I don't know, looking like how Lady Gaga dresses, or wearing nothing at all. Like otherwise, anything in between that,
Wouldn't know.
You're
Guy-
not
we
gonna
don't notice
notice
that.
if
No.
I'm wearing like a chestnut
Sammy,
instead of a black.
Sammy will.
Yes,
Okay,
you have
thank
that
you.
brown sweatshirt. That's great, and it looks great on you.
Thank you.
Yep.
I even showed the color analysis woman, Yoni Color Studio. Shout out. I should be wearing vanillas and not white.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is you guys
Says her.
God, being a chick is so boring.
breaking.
Yeah, they have mirrors, Gina.
So
and
dumb.
it's great information that you can use for life.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Great
look
information.
healthy. I'm gonna look
Yeah.
young. I'm gonna look bright. I'm gonna look dewy.
Okay, just because I feel like it can't get any worse than this, I'm going to go to Sammy for her weekend cheers and jeers.
Okay, well, my cheers is
God.
going to be,
ready.
oh, God, get ready. But also, it is today drinking. So, like, cheers to
Okay,
that.
all right.
It was nice out, and I was really feeling at like 11 o'clock in the morning on Saturday that I needed champagne ASAP.
Good for you.
So, yeah, so that's what I did. I ended up drinking champagne all day while also, though, crocheting. I think I
Nice.
crocheted for like 12 hours. I drank a bottle and a half of champagne.
About to have a heart attack.
And I watched Letterkenny. Shout out to Letterkenny. Have you guys ever seen that?
I've never.
heard of it.
Yeah, I've never
Yeah.
watched it.
It's a very weird show. It's like an improv group from Canada, and anyways, it's really
Do you have
funny.
to be drunk on champagne to like it?
Probably. You actually, I think
Couldn't
you
hurt.
would like it. So, cheers to that. Also, cheers to live music, because on Sunday, I went and saw a Luke Combs and Eric Church cover band.
Oh.
It was like a park situation with kids and stuff for
Yeah.
families and whatever. But it was
Yeah.
great. I love live music.
What were they
What was,
called? Like
what was the
church
name of that
cone?
event? Like Boots and something, or
No. Oh, are you thinking of Boots and Brews? I didn't
Boots
go.
and
That's-
Brews.
That's
No.
not what I went to. I was
Boots
at
in the
something
Park
different.
or
What was
something.
the cover band called? I love cover band names.
I actually don't know the name of the band.
Oh.
she was too
Sorry.
drunk.
Yeah,
Yeah,
too
she was
lit.
wasted.
Like
Yeah.
combing it out at church.
It was
It's always
just too
something
wild.
like that.
It actually was. There were people there that were wasted. My jeers is to when takeout gets your order wrong. I went and picked up takeout, and then I got it home, and it was the wrong sandwich. And they had called me to be like, "Oh, we gave you the wrong order. So sorry." And I just ate it. I just ate what I got because I'm like, I'm not going back, but it sucked.
Yeah, I've learned now that if you're going and picking something up yourself, the DoorDash stuff, you're kind of screwed because it's already there. You can send it back and get new stuff. But like before you pick up something and leave with it, be it drive-through or takeout like that, check it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I used to not because I was afraid they would be mad
So
at me.
many
Like, what, you
errors.
don't believe us?
So many errors lately.
Yeah, you gotta check.
More and more errors.
Bring the
Oh.
robots.
Here, I'm going to throw another jeers out there.
Okay.
Jeers to drive-through workers or people who are taking an order of any kind. Can I finish my order, please? So, here, I'll be the drive-through person. Greg, order like for 3 different people at I don't know, McDonald's.
Okay, all right. I need a.
Welcome to McDonald's. Can I take your order, please?
Yeah, for me, I would like the 2 cheeseburger meal with fries.
Is that going to be all?
And no, I would also
Oh.
like a Diet Coke.
All right, was that going to be all?
No.
Can I get you anything else?
Yes, a quarter pounder with cheese.
Is that it? You need anything else?
Yes, the 9-piece McNuggets.
This has happened to me more and more recently.
Like, let me finish.
Why are you rushing me?
Yeah.
I'm trying to speak clearly and slowly so you can get it. Yes, I would like the number 2 cheeseburger meal with a Coke. Yeah, is that gonna be all? I'm also gonna need
Hold on.
like just what do you want?
They want you to
But
leave.
like and then
Yeah,
and
right.
then no and then no and then.
Give me a second.
Like stop rushing me because
Yeah.
then I know you're gonna screw it up.
Yep.
I don't have that issue because I memorized all the menus, so I'm ready to go.
No, we're ready to go.
You're ready to go.
We're ready to go. I'm just not going.
gotta-
I think I spit
Gotta
it
do a
out too
slight
fast
pause in
sometimes.
between orders.
Yeah, I'm not going. I need a Big Mac meal with a Coke, 2 double cheeseburgers, 6-piece nugget.
But you're not an auctioneer.
Yeah.
right? Because I don't want them to screw it up.
I
I'm
think
not going
I
as
am.
slow as I just did it there 2 seconds ago, but I'll go. Yeah, it's a number 2 cheeseburger
Yeah.
meal with a Coke. Is that? And but as I'm going, and then I'll have anything else? Anything else? Anything else? I go no. I'm gonna. So I finally said no. I'm just gonna give you the whole order,
And then you
I'll
can speak.
And then at the end of it, I'll say, and that's it.
Maybe,
I'll let you know when
yeah,
I'm done.
and I'll say, and then that's it.
maybe preface it with, I have 3 orders for you. Order 1,
I
and
mean,
then say it.
I would say
Order
that, but
2.
then I would drive off. I wouldn't get my order
Why?
because I'm like, oh, I kind of got spicy with them. They're gonna mess with my order.
Oh, yeah, I don't care.
out of fear.
Yeah, it's
I'd
probably
be
all
like,
poison.
see
anyway.
ya.
Yeah.
877-44-Woody. You can send us a text over to 22987. Some of the trending news headlines, we'll have those for you next here on The Woody Show. Hang on.
Back in a few. In the meantime, have an existential crisis. The Woody Show.